Hello, my name is Linda Larson, and you are on my Inkergized Stampers Facebook page. I am so glad that you are here. I've been doing this for over 25 years, and I just love what I'm doing, and I love to share with you. Just like I was so excited when I had so many of you come to my last... Hi, Tracy. I just love to share with you as I was so excited when I had so many of you, and I met new friends that all came to my last birthday card class. It was like God wants me to be a joy maker, and I said, okay, God, bring them together. And boom, all of a sudden I had 7 people come out of nowhere, new people, new friends. So it was just amazing. So my next one is July 16th. It's a Wednesday. I'll show you in a bit one of the cards we're going to do because I'm so excited. And I don't know, I'm still debating. I got a few requests from a couple of people to do something, so make sure you save the date for that. But anyway, we'll see who else is going to join, or people can just watch on the replay because this is going to be cool. Wait till you guys see it. So, all right. What else do I need to... Oh, yeah. So, I'm on a routine finally. I get up every morning and every other day, and I do my weights, and do it all to Bruce Springsteen. So it's like, yay, here we go. And so I do the first 3 songs and do all my weights and everything. And then I do aerobics afterward. But I just found a new aerobic dance that I am trying to learn called Your Way's Better. It's by High Forest or Forrest Frank. And it's like, I need you now more than ever. And then you put your heart together and all this. And so I've been practicing trying to keep up with the song and do the dance. So that's my aerobic workout. But I'll probably break an ankle when I do with the spins. And but anyway, so just wondering what you guys are doing are you working out? Are you having time for yourself? So that's kind of mine. But anyway, well, hi, Amy's here. Mary Jo's here. Oh, yay. Oh, Amy, I have a girl that I might connect you with. That's a friend of mine that lives down by you. So remind me. And oh yeah, if you're on my online, don't forget to sign up for Creative Connection, which some of you are all here. So it's going to be cool because I'll be there. But I'm not presenting or anything. But anyway, so let's move on. I'm going to turn the camera over. I was going to show you guys my tree, but I think I'll do it in a separate video. Anyway, here we go. Okay, here's the awkward part. I don't think there's anything else I need to say right now. Okay, ready? I'm so bad at this. I practice 1,000 times, but it never works. Okay, I'll turn you down. And it seems like it should be super easy. Okay, oops, you're seeing too much. Okay, we need to do it down a little bit more. Okay, go on. There we go. Okay, I don't need ads. Get out of there. All right, so we'll move you up. Hide you. Da-da-da-da-da. The rest. Oh, it's messy. I don't know how to get any lower, but I'll improve on this. We'll practice. Maybe we'll go that way a little bit. There we go. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, well, let's just erase the last 10 seconds. So anyway, I have been playing with something really fun, but with this embossing folder. But, oop, left my note in there. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is what I bought to do for my July party. I love this. My upline's done it like 3 different times, and it's like, oh, okay, I think I need to do a corner fold and do this and incorporate it. And it's just so pretty. And she finally, watching her video last night, going, okay, I'll buy it. So, and I love, like, the new program. You used to have a $150 order to place an order. Now I can just go on there if I think it's as bad as Amazon. If I go on there and I go, oh, I need ink refill. I mean, I'll wait till I get to about 30 or 40 or 50, but then the more you look, the more you buy. But anyway, so I just ordered that, and so hopefully that'll be here. 'Cause I'm going out of town for the 4th of July, and I want to stamp all weekend. So anyway, what I am going to show you tonight is what you can do with this beautiful embossing folder. I don't even think I have the other one up here, but yeah, I've used that before. Oh yeah, it is. And I was going to try this with this. I wonder what that would look like with this technique. We may have to try that. Okay, I may have to. Okay, so this is really cool. We did this on one of my other cards with the wine, the sipping and all the tropical drinks. And I think we used it then because it's part of that suite. Which reminds me, we have a promotion going on right now where if you buy one suite, you get one for half off. That would be a great thing. You will spend less money. I said that wrong. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I am going to take crumb cake. Test it out. And I am going to, it's very vanilla. And it is the 5 1/4 by 4. And so what I'm going to do first, I'm going to do it 2 different ways. Okay, we're going to do it 2 different ways. So one of them, I am going to take my crumb cake. No, I won't do it on that one. I'm going to take my crumb cake and I'm just going to rub it on my paper. Okay, good, sorry. Oh, it squeaks on here. Okay. Burp. You just want to get it colored. Okay, remind me to refill that before tomorrow night. I hope some of you are paying attention. Then I'm going to do a pecan pie. Oh my God, I haven't had a pecan pie in forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. So what I'm doing is I'm kind of like just putting a little background on there. And so now what I am going to do, and I actually moved my machine right next to me, is I'm going to take this and I'm going to run it through, and I want the negative side up, or the debossed side. So let's cross your fingers I got the right side. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to be right here to the right. Oh yeah, it's the other one actually. Okay, and again, I just have my one platform, and then I have my embossing folder, and then I have this. And I got a feeling that it's not gonna, it wants my other one. Hold it, I know it's here somewhere. Here we go. We needed the thin plate. Okay. Sometimes you do and sometimes you don't, depending on whether you, which hybrid or which one you're using. Okay. All right. Sure, now I did it crooked. Okay, well, maybe you won't see. But anyway, so, well, work with it. So this is what you get. And so you can see, and what I did, this is the deboss side. This is the emboss side, but we're using the debossed side. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one more, and now I'm going to run it through without a background. And I will show you the difference. Okay, we'll get this one straight though, because you'll probably say you like this one, but I do like both of them have their reasoning. So I'm going over here again, and I'm going to run. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're gonna take this one out. Ooh, did I get you dizzy? Okay. Okay, crooked. Well, that's okay. Yeah, and so that's the deboss side. But I'm going to do one more thing just so we can play and we can see a difference. Is I'm going to do it with this one. Just kind of see what it would look like, because that would be fun. Okay. Now you're straight. And you got to be straight for this guy. Okay, go. Okay, no, I'm over here running it through again. Okay. Oop, I did it. I got to make sure I use the deboss. Well, I don't know if there is a deboss. Maybe we'll do half and half and we'll see what it does. But anyway, let me move on. So now that I have these done, what I'm going to do is I am going to take my tool and hope that my thing is around here. Where did you go? Don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare. Okay. I just used this 5 minutes ago. 1 second. Oh, why does something have to not work out right? I found it. Okay. No, take a drink. No, just kidding. It's on my line. I found it. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I am going to, where's my sample? I can't remember what I did. No, I didn't. Okay, because there's different ways you could go. You could do it like this, or you could do it like this. Okay, I think I'm going to go like this. So every 1/2 inch, you are going to make a line. Oh, I did that before. Watch out, little chubby finger. Every 1/2 inch. You should try this, looking through a camera and trying to find the little guy. Okay. All right, so I'm going to do it to that one and this one. Okay, debossed. And I'll show you the difference. Okay, don't move. Okay. Okay, we'll see this wood carving thing that we're going to be doing for this technique is sharpening my skills. Okay, ha ha ha. Okay. Where was the other one? Okay, I'm adjusting to. Okay, I was trying to think which way to do it. We'll see what happens. Ah, this will be so fun. Okay, I'm going out of the box. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're done with that part. Okay, Stamp Club girls, I hope you're keeping note. So now this is the one that we did with the, with just these 2 colors. So now I'm going to go back over right now with my early espresso. And I'm just kind of like rubbing the surface. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of Costa Cabana. And, oh, I hope you're not too. Okay, last night it was so. And it kind of adds a little blue tint to it. Kind of like wood on the ocean. Okay, you guys have got to come and see my whole new house. Oh my gosh. Okay, see? Ooh, that turned out really good. Okay, I'm going to leave those open because we're going to need it for our next one. Now, this one is the same process as that, except we did not put those 2 colors under there first. So now we're going to start out with our crumb cake. And you don't have to go dark. You just can do parts of it. Okay, so a little crumb cake. And then we're going to try a little bit of pecan pie. Ooh, I love this color. Okay, that brown is just so amazing. In fact, I did 1 card stopping here and not doing the other 2 that I'll have to show you. Oh, you're going to love my samples. I had such a fun time playing. It's like, oh, I got to try this. Oh, I got to try that. It's like, okay, nobody dare come over during... See, isn't that pretty just like that? You know, but then, you add a little bit of darker to it so it looks like the wood. Isn't that cool? I could have done this all day. If I had more time, I'd want to see like more color combinations or, you know, but you can make it as dark or light as you want. Like the last one I did a lot darker, so I can add like some, depending on how you pull the thing. And so, but I'm kind of liking it light with just a little bit. It's just, oh, isn't that cool? Okay, now it's like either got to be one or the other. But yeah, you're coloring with your ink pad and you're making art. Okay, I'm liking that. All right, so then I could just stop there because this is where I usually ruin it. Sometimes it's like I do one too many. And I go, oh, I shouldn't do that. Okay, see, and so I have a whole bunch of extra paper cut for you girls for tomorrow night to do this. Yep, and then if you stop, you get a line. But okay, so there's our second one. Okay, I'm going to do really quick this one because I really want to see what it looks like. So, how do I start? I'll just do this side. Okay. Oh, it kind of fills in different things. Oh, so it gives it like a different... Cool, what does this look like if you cover it off? Cool. So that'd be a neat background. Okay, so now we have two ideas of what we can do with this. And I think this was the part that it was just, I didn't emboss. But that's cool the way it turned out. Okay, thank you for sitting with me with my experiment anyway, my running over time. So, now that I have these three, the hard part I have been having, okay, excuse my reach, is my color combinations. And so I keep looking. I'm using pecan pie. And I really like it on the pecan pie. And then I have my Coastal Cabana. And I kind of like how it pops on that. And then I have Greetings. Okay, so I didn't do more than one. Okay, well, I could stamp a greeting quick. So the greeting will go there. And then I got a whole bunch of butterflies that we're going to put butterflies on them. So I have like different combinations of how you can make a butterfly. And so you can either go like that, or here's the one I was going to use. Here we go. So here's my little butterfly. So it would be like that. Or do we do it on the Coastal Cabana? So that's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, so or we go back and forth. Okay, do we like that one and then this one on here? So here we have those on there. I know it's what I can't decide. I kind of like that. I kind of like the total browns, especially if it's a sympathy card. Okay, thank you for helping me make my decision for what I need to cut more for tomorrow night for my Stamp Club girls that are coming over. So this is going to be so fun. So this looks like this will be the one you want, but I have some of the Coastal Cabana cut anyway too, and then I have more of these and everything. So that was really cool. And then I will look at what we can do with this. This is probably, wow, it almost looks green on the end, but let me see which one that would look good on. Well, for some reason that doesn't work. Maybe it goes on early espresso. Okay. Or maybe that one. Okay, yeah, that one would be good. Okay. But anyway, so I just wanted to share this really cool thing with you. But okay, let me move on really quick and show you my other alternative ones that I did. And so here was, I'll show you that one last. Okay. So here we're, all right, here we go. Okay, so here was my first one that I did, similar to this one. You know, so you can see how the variations differ from how much ink you put on. You know, so that's how there can be so much but these are both where I did the first two colors first, and then I did it afterward. So I had that one, and then I thought, okay, what if I took a different embossing folder? And so then I took this embossing folder and did the opposite, and then went like that. And I go, wow, this is so cool. This is so cool. So then I'm like, oh, what else can I do? And so then I found our embossing folder with a butterfly. And I go, oh, wow. I mean, our theme tomorrow night is sympathy cards. And so that's what I'm trying to do, sympathy cards. But even look how different they all look. So it's like you get a different image. Okay, this is like the best in the whole world. Best in the whole world, but it's not live anymore. But you take that, remember that leaf embossing folder? Isn't that amazing? I just love that. Luckily, I still had mine, but it's retired, so we can't use that. So my final one, and now I'm still going back and forth between which color to put it on. I think we're going to do this one tomorrow night. And so, but you can use this brown one if you want. And so anyway, but isn't that super, super cool? So I just thought that was so fun. And so I couldn't wait to share with you. Oh yeah, there was another thing I found out. Have you ever taken your die? If you put your, it goes, I'll send it to you. I think it's plate, matte, plate, matte, I don't know, something. And then you put your silicone mat down, then you put your paper down, then you put your die down, face down, and then another plate on top of it, and embosses it. So this was the set that I did from, I don't know, one of them, and it was a die. So I will send that as a, so I thought that was really cool. So much you can do with this, but I just thought I would share with you. So I hope you whittle, thank you for whittling some time out for me to share with you. And don't forget to buy one sweet and get one sweet at half price, and that goes just till the end of the thing. So why do they call wood carving whittling? But it's because they start with a big wood and then it makes it whittler. Okay, sorry, it's the best I could do. Anyway, thank you all for coming. I love you. Don't forget to sign up for my July 16th class. And I look forward to seeing some of you tomorrow. Thank you. Bye, ya.